Hello viewers, this is AKWasp and welcome to my Fish Flingers guide to the minigame, or actually it's a Distractions of Diversions, and it's actually been updated today, which is June 6th, 2012, so this guide is current for the most recent version of the game. The reason you'd want to be playing Fish Flingers is primarily for experience or to unlock the awesome rewards. The rewards are highlighted at the end of the video. And I'm just going to start off by telling you that there's 10 locations to start the minigame. You just find one of these fishermen, and all the locations are listed in the video description. Very easy to find. The one I chose to use is you just home teleport over to Burthorpe and head down south to the fish icon on the mini-map. Now I also will say that this is a requirement for the trimmed completionist cape. So besides the fishing costume, which yields additional rewards, that's another incentive for why you want to complete this game. Anyways, as soon as you teleport over with the fisherman, just head on over to the hints table and receive a hint from him. He'll tell you a location and a type of lure, which could be good, or a weight. So you just listen to that, and then it's very polite if you share that information with the other players. Helps everybody out. If you're not familiar, this is a map of the area. Basically, there's 5 locations. There's a river, a lake, east and a west dock, and a beach. Alright, so you want to use the information from the hint table to get started on your first fishing location. Basically, it should have given you at least a location to go to, so one of these 5 locations has a good type of fish. And it should also have told you either as a hint towards the lure, or the rod type, or the weight class. And there's 8 different lures, 6 different rods, or hooks as it were, and 7 different weight classes. And basically, it's pretty simple. So just go ahead and go to whichever location you have listed, and then try with the hint. So if, for instance, your hint was have a non-metallic hook, try the wood hook and try the bone hook. And as you're fishing, look at the rating. Each time you successfully catch a fish, which is pretty frequent and I don't believe dependent on your fishing level, the rating will either increase or decrease. As the rating increases, you know that that is very likely to be the correct type of hook in this example for the proper fish. Once you've identified the hook, go ahead and move over to the lures or move over to the weights. I'm just going to go ahead and say you move over to the lures, and then just nice and simple, go in order. Start at the top right and then go across, second row, and go across. And then eventually you'll see where your rating grows or declined, and you know that, hey, that is most likely the correct lure. Similarly, then click the various weight classes. Start with 1, then start with 1 plus 2, then go to 1 plus 2 plus 3, and then you can kind of guess in between there based on the ratings if you want to go higher or lower. So that's a pretty good way of kind of interpolating the hint. And in case it wasn't obvious, you click the barrel to actually start fishing. Now once you're at 100% rating, there's a good chance of catching a big fish, and basically these are worth a lot of weight, but you can't pull them out of the water yourself. At that point, it's best to ask for assistance, or maybe someone else will just assist the kindness of seeing that there's a bubble on the map. And then you pull the fish out, and I believe your assistants also all get a very hefty fish. So that is essentially the basic premise behind Fish Flingers, and as you can very clearly tell from the footage, the fishes are kind of flung overhead and into the barrel behind you, hence the name of the activity. Once you finish the game, after 10 minutes, you will be given to your achievement and rewards screen. And there's 4 different fishing medals which you can obtain, and the requirements of each are in more detail on the screen, but basically you just need a pretty minimum score, and then you should be getting 20,000 fishing experience, which is the primary motivation for this distractions and diversions. And yeah, so this is doable 2 times a day, and that's actually an upgrade because previously you could do it 10 times a week, and now you can do it 2 times a day, so that's actually 14 over 10. But you have to actually log on, 7 days a week to get that. So that's kind of the catch right there. Anyways, I promised I'd talk about the rewards again. So yeah, the rewards are basically this fishing costume, and if you have 140 tokens times 4, then you can unlock the entire costume, and it gives 2.5% better fishing experience while wearing it. And then there's also different tackle boxes to unlock, and that's a requirement for the trimmed completionist cape. And then right here, I promised some of the other players I was playing with, they wanted a shout out to YouTube, so hey, why not put them in here? Shout out to you guys. Anyways, hope everybody found this to be an informative guide. If there's any questions or anything you're not sure about, you can always just talk to the other players around you. They'd be very, they tend to be very nice, and will share information with you. Otherwise, just leave a comment in the comments, and I will try and get back to you as quickly as possible. So that's about it, and hope everybody has a great day. Enjoy the activity and enjoy your summer. It's warm outside.